Welcome to my 5-man chapter 15 guide. Wait, this isn't a guide. What am I talking about? This is a playthrough. This is a let's play, playthrough situation, scenario, and so on. Alright, so I'm running 5 units. I'm not counting units that I have to recruit as one of the 5. Now, what I'll probably do is still just only use 5 units once I get him. So I'll just have Fram not take turns, very likely. So let's get into it. Alright, let's get some enemies attacking me. Probably should have moved Chimera. Yeah, I want her to tank. I guess I'll have Chloe do it. Alright, we'll go here. We'll just park her right here.
My will is firm.
I could chain guard. That seems like a good idea.
Wait!
Oh no, they're hitting the doors. No, they're killing him. Nice, dude. Get 99'd. Now I'm probably going to do another Divine Paralog after this. I don't know how many more of those I want to do, because the more I do, the easier the main game becomes. So it's it's kind of like I want to do all of them, but I feel like it'll make the main game way too easy if I do all of them. So I'm kind of in a catch-22 where I want to experience the content, but I don't think I can really get away with it. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. 100, Jesus, the crits. Dude, female is popping off tonight. Alright, you kill this, so you can finally become a picket. So far, I'm running strength and dex on her. The Edelgard skill. Dang, dude. I also got Star Sphere on her. Alright, we have Sandstorm finally. This is what she's running right now. Eventually, I would like to get it to +5. The strength helps patch up her low base damage without Sandstorm, and then the dex obviously will increase her accuracy in Sandstorm. Trigger rate. Alright, then the rest. Did she not get hit? Did Chloe just kill those dudes and just not get hit? That's crazy. Alright, let's see what we got. Kill this guy with magic, I think. Oh, I always think he has a hand axe. I don't know why. I think another one like right near him has a hand axe, but for some reason I always think that dude has a hand axe. Alright, so here's how you do this correctly. You talk to the dancer. You have a huge cutscene about Corrin. It's all about Corrin. And it looks like I can attack as well. I upgraded this Levin sword so it has crazy damage even though my magic's terrible. Well, maybe not crazy damage. Its damage is okay. It's not it's not the best. Alright. Alright, now that I have a dancer, that changes things. I either drop Fram or Saline, because Fram doesn't really do anything. Because, like, I can still use Lucina. The only stupid thing, though, is I got her bond level 20. I bought it. So, like, I feel like I don't want to drop her. I do have a Flame Lance, though. So, like, my thinking is this. Who needs a mage? It's not the smartest thing, but we'll see how it works out. We'll see.
The choice is yours.
Yeah, I have no archers. I technically have a mage right now. Alright, so we have 6 units. I have some ideas as to what I want to do. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I need to use the Tiki ability. I should have used that a while ago. Alright, so either Fram sits this one out, or Saline from this point on. Honestly, I would rather have Fram for the Bond Shield. I think that makes more sense. We'll see, though. I want to test how this team would work. So a team with just, like, 3 physical. I kind of feel like I do need the magic damage, though. Because a Dancer can Bonded Shield, right? It's just not very smart. It's like, you can do it, it's just not the smartest thing to do. But it is possible. Alright. Kind of want the damage. I guess I'll go for the damage. Alright, Fram, you're out. We'll see how we do. But then again, the Bonded Shield... Yeah, I'll take the Bonded Shield. I'll take the Bonded Shield. Alright. We'll Bonded Shield. Okay, so what we want to do here... Now they're Axe units. I double all of them on counterattack, so we'll just Bonded Shield here. Yeah, because you have to think about it in terms of enemy phasing. So I don't think Saline is going to be very useful in this playthrough. Because Chimera can enemy phase without help. That's why I'm running her. Oh yeah, and even just like this, that's a kill. Okay. Oh no, I have the wrong weapon equipped. I meant to have Love and Sword equipped. Whoops. Alright, at least we killed an Axe user. Oops. Alright, we have solutions though. These guys suck. Well, that one sucks. He's a spear. Yeah, they suck. They have no damage. So those guys suck. I can delay these. Let me think. Kill. Kill. Freeze. Corin freeze. Maybe I kill one. I'll do this. Let's do this first. Let's get a free turn. Okay. Alright, and then I can smack this guy. Now I have an extra health bar, so I can tank. Do I want to use combat arts? I can just smack this dude. This houses, 3 houses ring is pretty crazy. Alright, she's already pretty tanky, so I'm pretty happy with the results. I can just straight up kill this, probably. Maybe a crit. Nope. Oh, the chain. Okay. The dual assist. Yeah. That works for me. Alright, and then we'll use a Corin on him. Just to freeze him. Flame Lance with low magic attack. I'll just body block him. Move her out of the way. Pretty sure Sadal can tank 21 magic damage. Yep. That's how you're supposed to use your dancers. They're supposed to be used as tanks. It's using them correctly. Alright, let's get you some XP. I have to start leveling her up to the rest of the pack, so that when I do the Divine Paralog, she's not behind, and we don't want to increase the gap. There's our first Sandstorm, you'll love to see it. Baby's first Sandstorm. Alright, so we want to get everyone to this level, so I do want to level up Chloe a little bit. Trying to think as to how I want to use Sadal. Like I want to give him utility. I think Micaiah on him would be really good, but it's either Micaiah or Lucina. I don't know that I want to run double Chi Adept. That seems like a terrible idea. I probably want some kind of... I meant to use a Vulnerary there. I probably want some kind of healer or staff unit, or I'm sorry, not staff unit. Some kind of tome user. Like this mid-game, you know, this Flame Lance is fine. Maybe she changes into... She doesn't really need the Armor Slayer. Maybe I just change her into a Griffin Knight. I use 2 Spirit Dusts on her. If I change her into Griffin Knight, that gives her more magic growth as well as higher magic for Flame Lancing, so then I could get away with not using tomes, potentially. And I think Star Sphere stays on them until we get like very late game. So that helps with like build. So I could use a Flame Lance with, you know, out the weight penalties. Alright, you wait. He should be dancing, but I have a habit of just making him wait. Okay. I'm gonna try a different strategy for killing these dudes. I need to make sure she doesn't die. Maybe I shouldn't have deployed her. I'm gonna just like park her in the corner. They still should chase me, but they might go after her. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm gonna park her in the corner and hope that they don't... The enemies that spawn here, they're pretty tough, but I have power leveled units, so I should be able to take them on. Let's heal. I need to start dancing. Not in the game, in real life. I need to start dancing in real life.
The stage is mine.
For no reason, it helps my gameplay. Helps me focus. Alright, let's try this 11 sword out. I should still double. Yeah, I did like double all those dudes. Alright, and then Chain Guard. Alright, you chill out. What do you got? Alright, counterattack for 5. I'll take it. It's better than 0. And I still almost kill him. He probably would have gotten killed if I would have switched weapons. But now I can one-shot the magic user. Alright, this guy... Steel Axe. So he can be tanked. This is really the threat. Any Killing Edge shenanigans will not be tolerated. Killing Edge shenanigans will not be tolerated. Alright, we got a break. Probably Flame Lance that. Javelin. Nice. The Flame Lance is actually hitting decently. And then we want to enemy phase that axe because I don't want to hit it in the miasma. It'll be way too tanky. Well, I can actually damage it, funny enough. I'm just going to switch to a killing weapon. Alright. Let's use our dancer. It's actually debatable as to how good a dancer would be in this type of run. If I'm enemy phasing everything, dancing is very player phased focused, so it might actually not be that useful to have a dancer, as weird as that sounds. Like, it's good for attacking, but if most of my work is going to be put on an enemy phase, I'd rather have another magic unit. Maybe I'll actually switch the dancer out. Long term, I don't know, it's hard to say. I'd rather have a staff using Chi Adept for Bonded Shield than a dancer, because dancer is player phase, and if all my builds are going to be enemy phase builds, dancing is less relevant in this scenario. Dang, dude, Sandstorm's crazy. It's so good, like, it scales the damage. Alright, so get a heal. Alright, what level is Saline? She's kind of underleveled. Her stats are kind of whatever right now. They're not bad. So the Bolganone is weightless because of the build +4. This will I'll take this off as she gets natural build from Starsphere, which increases build growth rate. So eventually she will get build. I think I'm gonna switch the Dancer out. I might allow using him just to use Corrin to clear Miasma only, not to body block enemies. I think that's what I'll do. Because I don't see how enemy phasing with a Dancer makes sense. Because what I would want to do is use like Bond Shield and good enemy phase positioning to kill, like most of the enemies I'm going to be killing are going to be enemy phased. So killing things on player phase, it's going to happen, but it's not going to be the main way I'm killing things, unfortunately. It's going to be mostly enemy phase tanking. Yeah, stuff like this. Alright, and then I'll just start Dragon Baiting. I don't have to Dragon Bait this, but I think I won't use the Dancer this run. Because like the more I think about it, the more it makes sense to have more damage. Because if I have 4 units in a Bond Shield, all dealing damage to enemies on enemy phase, that's way more efficient than dancing a single unit to get another kill, when I could get like 3 to 4 kills, or at least 2 kills per unit, if I position correctly. It's going to be all about enemy phasing. For sure. Alright, get in there, you little bell. She looks like a bell. Her head is the handle. And she's a bell. Alright, what do we want to do here? I can stab these. I can stab. I can jab. What do you have? I think this one has a killing edge, doesn't it? Silver sword. Alright, we're gonna dive these. We're diving. If you're drinking, you're diving. Alright. I guess you kill... What's your speed? 28? We're not doubling them. I could pop an ult here if I want. It'd kind of be a waste, though. I probably don't want to go in the Miasma. It's like a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage I don't want to take right now. Maybe I leave this alive to build ults. I think I might do that, actually. As long as it doesn't kill me. Alright, and then you clear out these ice tiles. Or, yeah, whatever. This is the one thing I'm allowing him to do. Because I can't switch it off of him. There we go. That's a productive fight. Alright, now switch places. Just build ult. Alright, switch places. Dragon Main. Alright, Saline, get in here. Saline actually might be the best mage on DLC because of Starsphere early. If you get Starsphere early on her, she arguably become the better mage because you'd power level her on Starsphere for a lot of levels, and she should be better than anything else. This particular run, I haven't deployed her on every map. But pretty much your early units potentially become some of your best units just because of Starsphere. Which is pretty crazy. Alright, maybe I like do one of these. I don't really want to fight him on this stupid evasion tile. He might attack Chloe though, that's what I'm worried about. The other thing that's nice is I can run Byleth, so I can like Siege Tome. She needs to get her speed up though. I like how he did the thing I was worried about. That always happens in this game. It's like, oh, I hope he doesn't do this enemy doesn't do this thing, and then it does that immediately. It's like when you're playing chess, and you make a move, and you like hope your opponent doesn't do a certain thing, and then they definitely do that thing. All right, there's other enemies to build off of though. There's these ones down here. I think I can break this and fight them, and I'm okay. Alright, so here's the play. So we'll bring him around as just a Corrin bot, but he'll only use ice when it doesn't affect combat. So like I'll only ice. So in that situation, I was just icing to isolate a dude. So alright, so here are the rules, right? It's 5-man, so I can only use 5 dudes. So as long as I don't consume 5 turns, over 5 turns, so like as long as I don't use all 6 of my units to beat the map, it's fine if I switch him for another one. I think that'll be the way to handle green units in the future. I can use them if I need them, but if not, I can move them around, and I can only use 5 units total, because that's still a 5-man, right? Because like this particular map, I can't switch Corrin off him, otherwise I wouldn't use him. I don't need to clear those ones out, but I'm just going to do it anyways. Alright, we'll get a heal. Nice treat for you. Alright, let's see what kind of level up we get. Not bad to build. So it's starting to come through.
Let's do this.
Alright. Need to remember I need to focus on certain units. Tiki is crazy. The other thing that's nuts too is I think you keep your DLC emblem rings during chapter 22, which is one of the hardest chapters in the game. Arguably. I mean, it depends on your team comp. It's not hard if you have good enemy phase units and like chain guards and stuff, but or obstructs, but it can be really difficult if you're used to the engages and then they take them away and you're like, oh no, my engages. So having engages on maps where you're not supposed to have any is absolutely insane. Alright, so here's the play here. We're going to bottleneck here. He's going to punch the door. So I'm actually let them get to me. Well, maybe I should check their speed first. I don't know what their speed is. I'm pretty sure it's not like over 30. So I think I'll be fine. Alright. Alright, do you not have obstruct? Do I have obstruct? Okay, let's be a little bit smart about this. You do not need that. You do not need that dumb stat. Alright, you probably don't need a warp anytime soon. I can pull out a warp as I need it. So physic, treatment, that's fine. Oh wait, let me switch these treats. There you go, that's a better inventory. That makes me feel like she'll be okay. Okay. Punch the door. Do your Iron Monk training. Okay. So just wait.
Wait!
Wait! I haven't tried it this way before. Alright, he's just gonna clear out some stuff. This spawns the enemies. These don't aggro until you get within range, but getting on this tile or this tile spawns these dangerous enemies that are about to attack us, so we'll see how it goes. I usually just sit near where they are and then dive them immediately, but I want to try enemy phasing them. Yeah, their speed isn't that high. They have killer axes, but we tank it. So I think what the play is something like this. Then we use obstruct to keep them in place. Then the rest of the team is there. So I'll still bonded shield with Chloe chilling there, but I want to obstruct so they can't get through anyways. And then he can just clear some of these tiles out to set up the future. Oops, chain guard, nothing. That's a bad idea. Yeah, just get rid of some of these. This is just to save time. I could fight these without... Like, I could just Lucina Bond Shield and draw all those enemies in. Alright, then the next row has tomahawks. Alright. Looks like I actually don't need to obstruct right now. Because he will attack, and he can't attack yet. So we'll just chill out. The crit ones are the most dangerous. The tomahawks hit reasonably hard. I'm pretty sure their res is bad. Yeah, their res is bad. Let me see what I hit on 11 swords so I can start enemy phasing. Alright, so I hit hit a 9. Alright, maybe enemy phase. Alright, so we can start attacking though. I don't have to just sit here. I could do... Let me see what I can do. Alright, Raging Storm doesn't kill. Pretty good chance he crits me, and I lose my bar. Alright, I can see. Let's start here. Let's siege. Let's go for a siege. There's other attacks. Like an atrocity. Devil Might. Alright, so that puts me on Arid Bar. That I don't want that though. Alright, Raging Storm. So if I Raging Storm, I mean, there's not really a point. I might as well just chill out. I could Houses Unite, I guess. That puts me on a mirror. Whatever. We'll go for it. We'll kill one of them. Alright, then we'll pop this. Just so she can't get broken. Oops. Alright, don't Divine Blessing. Just wait. Alright, and then you... Whip a Javelin. Only one Tomahawk can hit her, so I'm not worried. She can tank it. Alright, that's pretty good damage. With a mirror. I'll just set this up for earlier. Or maybe I should have Chimera get the kill and then pop. Alright, what do you hit on me? What do you hit? 22s? Alright, we're popping, I think. Kill this? Ah, she can't kill that. It's unfortunate. It's too durable. Yeah, I don't want to level up a Leer too much. If it can be avoided. Okay, good. I'm still like a higher level than those. Okay. I'm gonna have to smack them eventually, right? Maybe I just move her? Yeah, let's move her. And then she can just sit here with a Javelin and go for dodges. They'll probably still attack Olir though. Alright, I have one more turn of this. They have a lot of health. They have an insane amount of health. Probably too much health. Alright, so I can straight up... Alright, I can set some of these up. That looks good. I have an extra health bar. Alright, that's a kill for Chimera. Nice, Sandstorm. Okay, and then from here... They don't just body block. It shouldn't be able to one-round anything. I can physic if I want. Alright, this is fine. Yeah, these Tomahawks don't have crit, so I'm not worried at all.
All right.
Alright, don't want to do that. That'll kill. She might crit this. Let's see. Okay, good. She didn't.
Ready for a fight.
I almost have lethal. Oh, I do have lethal. Cool. Nice. Alright. Level 6.
Woohoo!
Alright, that's those are very hard enemies to kill, so that's why it was so difficult to set that up, but that's really the hardest part of the map. If you can get past that part, the rest of it's pretty easy. We can start moving this way. There's a strength drop down here too. I need to figure out who I want to give it to. It probably won't be Chimera because she's going to be mostly going for sandstorms. So maybe Chloe, maybe Alir. We'll see. We'll figure it out. So I've been playing that. Was it Atelier? Atelier Ryza, I think that's how you say it. It's definitely different than what I was expecting. The combat's kind of weird. It's like a turn-based game almost. Well, no, it's not turn-based. It's very similar to Xenoblade, but with less inputs, I want to say. So I'm kind of on the fence on it. I'll give it a little bit more time to see how it goes, but it's kind of different. I feel like the main thing about the game is the main character. Like, they're just, like, super hyped about the main character. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can do this. Yeah. Alright. Let's get in there. Oh yeah, let's get this first. She might as well grab this emblem energy. Or should she? Because she's gonna get Thoroned. There's a dude with like 3 range in there that'll attack you on that tile specifically. Alright. Oh yeah, I can just grab this one. I can bonded shield there. So I either bonded shield or I use this to like enemy phase. I'll wait for my chain guard to get back. Bonded shield is the safest thing, but I could probably enemy phase most of this stuff with Chloe. Or Lear, either's fine.
When will you learn? Help!
When will you learn?
Great shot! Woohoo!
Okay. No one shot. I just wanted to say woohoo. Alright, so I think I can just chain guard this and then have... It would be Chloe. With a javelin? Yeah. Next to Alir. That should work. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Ooh, we got a crit as well. $34 damage is not bad. I love how they line up too. It's wild. Alright, are any of these even threats? Their mages are quite weak. 31 magic. Hitting against high res, and they don't double. And I can drop a lot of them in the opening. So for example, Alright, you can kill this. So she can tank the mages, no problem. I think. What's your res? Oh, your res is like lower? Your res is lower than my wyverns. What the heck? How is that possible? Alright, you punch this. You're gonna show him the power of the shielding arts. Nice. She like crits. Take him out. That's right, Fram. You were the key. Alright, so this guy, Halberdier, Lance. Alright, so the Halberdier needs killed, that's for sure. What else? Mages. Alright, the mages are jokes. The Halberdier is a threat. Alright, the L-Surge. That's like a guaranteed hit, so let's take him out. Alright, what's this dude's speed? Oh, is he just tanky? Interesting. Okay, so he's just tanky. Alright, I think the play is something like this. Is he spear? Okay, he's not the spear. Alright, and then I dive in and kill the spear. Oh, I could Flame Gambit. Nice. Let's try it. Well, that's overpowered. Oh my god, that's overpowered. So I get to attack normally, and then I get to make a Flame Gambit. That's fine. Don't worry about it. On a flying class, no less. So I completely benefit from this 100%, and they just suffer and take chip damage. And they all missed their 50s. They all missed their 50s. They just flipped tails 3 times in a row. I love it. Alright, you kill a guy. We're gonna nuke them down. Hell yeah, dude. 46 Sandstorm. What up? Alright, I'm gonna not use I'll not use a Leer. Dancing is good for power leveling specific units. These are weak enemies though. They mix in like bad enemies. Most of the enemies are kind of bad mid-game. Just kind of mix them in. Use a heal here. Alright, Fram can punch this, just to be funny. just to be funny, just to punch it. We'll just punch it. Attacking my dancer, huh? I see how you are. I see what he's up to. This next part is really easy with Bond Shield. I just have to clear out the miasma.
Let the show begin.
And then we'll be fine.
The choice is yours.
Alright. He's talking a lot. Let the show begin and the choice is yours. Alright, you get this. You get this. So I'm probably dropping Byleth for Corrin. Corrin is more enemy phase, and it seems to be the case that enemy phase is going to be best here. Delaying tons of enemies is much better than killing, you know, an extra enemy potentially. Alright, so I think she does make the team, and the dancer loses. Because he can't use a staff. That's really the reason. People might get triggered by that. They'll be like, why don't you run the dancer? He's a chi adept. Well, he doesn't have staff access. So, and also the supports. She has supports with everyone except for Saline, I think. And that matters because dual support. Alright, there is a res talisman in here. Kind of, I feel like these should be flipped. I feel like this should be the talisman and this should be the energy drop. Like, assuming the map plays out normally and those dudes are chasing you and you're in time pressure, kind of makes more sense. I mean, I get them all either way just because of how I beat the map, but I think it makes more sense to have the better item be the riskier thing to get. Because, like, when I found out this was a talisman, I'm like, why do I even care about this? I don't care about a talisman. Like, it helps some units slightly, but it's definitely not as good as an energy drop. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man. I meant to wait.
Wait! I am the— When will you— Stat the— Wait! Oops!
Oops. Alright. We gotta figure this out. This is a very complicated situation here. Alright, he's gonna wait.
Quiet!
And we will do this. Alright, I believe the play. Alright, let's see what you got. These guys are slow. They're silver bows. Their res is slightly lower. So she can be on javelin. I'm not going to be hitting them. Never mind. Alright, I'm at 11. Oh, wait. You were on melee? Melee. Melee, melee. Melee, melee. Alright, one range. Alright, so if I go into 11 sword, what are we looking at here? The damage isn't bad. And I do double, so I guess I'll stay on 11 sword. Maybe not. I'll actually kill some if I stay on the other weapon. Okay. What do you got? So that one attacked first, so I'm not gonna kill any of them now. At least not this turn. Alright, I should probably pop Tiki. I think what I do, something like this. This is gonna look kind of stupid. This is just to clear him out. Oh, I missed an 82. Alright, never mind. I think I'll just smack him. Let's see. We'll go for it. We'll try the 11 sword. I'm not going to double that sword master, but I'll double everything else. Alright, then she can pop. So she has different weapons. Alright, and then you... I could physic. It's kind of a waste. Alright. We should be fine. Yeah. I'm putting damage on the hardest to kill enemy, and then a lot of these axes are going to attack me. Oh, they're attacking Chloe. Or no, they're attacking Fram? What the heck? You can't attack Fram? What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright. We're getting there. Get some Chimera damage in there. I guess I could physic. The one archer's attacking Fram, that's so funny. Alright, this... I don't have Canter, so I kind of am forced to wait here, because I can't kill and move. I can Flame Gambit, though, which will force them to fight me, so let's go for it. Alright, we'll just pass in their turn. Interesting, the Flame Gambit Levin Sword combo that chips them down from the fire and eventually does kill them over time. He's still going for it. It's very rude of him. Alright, only one archer remains. Nice. We can skip enemy phase.
Our foes are strong.
Okay, our foes are strong. Let's give him the claw. think that's a good idea. You actually don't beat this map if you route it. You have to escape, even if there's no enemies left. Which is kind of weird, but I'm not complaining. Gives me time to get the extra stuff, so... Alright, this guy can't be broken, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I could kill him. I don't know that I want Alir to kill him, though. So I'm gonna do...
No problem.
He might Tomahawk. Well, what's your hit rate? Okay, I'm gonna do this. And see what he does. I want Tamara to kill him. Okay, cool.
I'm here.
Nice. Alright, it didn't really matter. It barely gave her any XP, but whatever, we'll take it. We'll take it, it's free XP. I'll give her a treat for that performance. She's very tanky. Like, this is not like a power level Chimera, she's just level 6. It's not like I did like a divine paralog and power leveled her on it or something. That hasn't happened yet. Now imagine her with that. She's gonna be, like, she's already pretty durable and pretty survivable. Alright, he needs to leave for us to win, so we'll be doing that. Alright, so that is chapter 15 completed. We're gonna do another, probably Ike paralog. I want a power level saline, that's like the idea. Power level saline on Ike paralog, and then go from there. So thanks for checking this out. Definitely like and subscribe if you enjoy these. Alright, someone was like, how do you have 500 hours in this game already? Oh, let me see the actual amount. Let's see. Let's see if I do have 500 hours. I know it's at least like 400 something. Alright, so we have this save, so this is 33. We have this save, this is 19. So it's 52 hours. We have this save, which is on chapter 23, I believe. We have this save, which is also on chapter 23. So that's 186 hours. I have this save, which is 136 hours. I experimented a lot in my first 2 playthroughs. I like tested out different units, so it took me a while to beat them. This one is 147. All right, that's 469 hours. And then we have Wyvern, which is 63. Oh wait, I just did the wrong. I just did 147. Hold on. 469 plus 63 is 532. All right, so I do have 500. I have over 500 hours in this game. All right, peace.